Hey everybody. I just wanted to jump on here really quick today and just give a quick encouragement to parents, mainly parents out there, whose kids are going back to school. I've been seeing on social media a lot of my parent friends are just nervous about sending their kids to school because of the crazy times we are living in right now. And for me to say that I'm not a little bit nervous to send my 5-year-old to kindergarten year would be a lie, a little bit nervous. But I'm here to encourage all the parents out there this morning that we don't have to fear this. As believers in Jesus, if you are a follower of Jesus, we have a faith and we have a courage like the rest of the world doesn't have. You know, obviously being safe and social distancing and mask, if that's your whole thing, then yeah, do that too. But I want to encourage you, send your kids to school. First of all, you need it. Can I get an amen from all of you guys out there? All the parents who are ready for their kids to get out of the house. You need this as much as your kids need this. But I want to break it down for you just really quick of what I was thinking about this morning about why your kids really need to go back to school. They play games while they're at school. And I think we can all remember playing games when we were kids at school and how fun it was, whether it was at recess or in grade school, or if you're like my little girl who's going into kindergarten, who they play games throughout the entire class setting to help encourage learning. Your kids need that. They need that sociability. Friends, that's another thing. They need friends. I'm sure we can all think of at least one person in our life that we can still say we're connected to this day because of our friendship with them way back in high school, way back in grade school. Friends are so important in our lives. Human beings, we've been created by God, by a relationship, for relationships. We need those other people in our lives. Your kids need friends. They need that sociability. Another thing is that they are taught by amazing teachers. Oh, shout out to all my teacher friends out there. In my opinion, you guys are way underpaid. We need to put more emphasis on our education in our nation than we do on sports, but that's another video for another time if I do that. But they're taught by amazing teachers who love your kids. I mean, they love your kids. I know teachers who were in tears when they felt they were cheated the last 2 weeks of school from being with your kids. That's how much they love your kids. Teachers love your kids so much that they pour so much of themselves, their heart, their soul, and even their own money, their own resources into reaching and teaching your kids. I can't think of a better place to really send one of my kids than to be in a place where I know that they're safe, that they're valued, and that they're being taught the best way possible. And they're being taught, here's another thing why your kids need to go back to school, is because it helps shape their future. It's teaching them all of the basic stuff that a normal human being to function in society needs to know, from reading and writing and math and all that stuff. They teach your kids important stuff. This is what helps shape them for their future. But I also want to take a quick moment and tell you that, yeah, school is important. Your kids need to go. And I hope that you feel confident and that you are prayed up enough and you have enough faith to say, God, I'm putting my kids in your hands. Here they are. Keep them safe, but help them to build friendships, play games, learn new things, have amazing teachers to help shape them and their future. But church is just as important, if not even more so. Because at church, your kids get to play games. And in those games, they're learning the lesson of the day. In those games, it builds on biblical lessons. They're able to build friendships. We're talking about friendships. They're able to build friendships with other Christian kids, with other kids who are on the same journey in life that they're on. Not only that, but they are also taught by amazing teachers, volunteers, amazing people who pour their heart, their soul, and yes, even their own personal resources in reaching and teaching your kids. And at church, these teachers are teaching your kids biblical, foundational, principle lessons that not only will help shape them into the grown-up that they're going to be, but it's going to shape their eternity. So parents, I just want to encourage you today, build up your faith, stand strong in your faith, pray over your kids, but yes, send them to school, and yes, bring them to church. These are the places that they need to be the most, because they're able to socialize with other kids, you're able to socialize with other Christian people. You're able to build up your faith. If social distancing and masks are your thing, both places allow you to do that. So I just want to encourage you guys, stand firm on your faith. Take your kids to school, but take your kids to church.